Welcome back. Another episode. Legend of Motherfucking Comic Show. And I'm getting funky today. Y'all remember Judge Mathis? That judge that used to be on TV every time you fuck up and do something crazy, he be right there to bust you out. He be like, yeah, you around here doing this, you around here doing that, and he'll get on your ass. But he used to say real shit though. Now look, the man going through a divorce right now. We all human. And Judge Mathis say, I'm fighting to win back my wife. Now, Judge Mathis is going through a hot on the heels of his wife, Linda, rushing to the court to pull the plug on their 39-year marriage. Now, before I make my assumption and my outlook and outtake on this situation, I'm going to tell you what the story say. Now, look, making it loud and clear that the divorce isn't what he wants. Judge Mathis say he's doing everything he can to turn things around and win back Linda while they're still under the same roof, hoping she'll have a change of heart. Now, he admits not to making Linda his top priority during his career, and he think that led to his downfall, and he tried to give some sound advice to other men how they can avoid it, right? Now, as for him cheating and stuff like that, he got a word or two to say. Now, they basically saying they're going to irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. Let me show you something. I'm looking at Judge Mathis' wife, and Judge Mathis' wife is way younger than him. When a younger woman marries an older man, they doing it for security. I'm about to say some stuff that people don't want to admit. Now, sometimes when a woman marry an older man, it's because she like him. She see he on top of his game. She know that if she get with him, she don't have to have no worries compared to a younger guy. Not saying that younger guys not on their shit, because they got some youngsters that is on their game and will take care of you just like an older, secure, and financially stable older man will, because they got some broke older men that can't take care of you. Don't be getting it twisted now. But the point I'm making is, when you're an older man and you financially stable and you get a woman that love you and get with you at that stage, 10, 15, 20 years from now, she gonna want to leave you. That's the sad truth. Let me paint the picture differently. Say you 50 years old, still look good, you ain't broke down, your engine still moving, you still cooking, you still stroking, you still smoking. I mean, you got what it takes. And say you meet a woman that's 22. She just like you. She like, this old man got it figured out. You know, he got me. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't got to never worry about struggling. I ain't got to never worry about being hungry. That new outfit I want every weekend, he gonna get. But what tends to happen is, if she's 25 and he's 50, fast forward the picture 20 years from now. He 70. She 45. In the prime of her life. Do you know when women are in their 40s, that's when they become the beginner stages of cougars? That vagina gets hot. Ooh, it gets hot. And at that stage of a woman's life, you 70 years old, you can't keep up with her. She wants somebody that can jump up and down in it. I know y'all mad because I said it, but I got to save some of these brothers that's 40, 50 years old, not to stop you from having fun. If you got a young, sexy motherfucker that want to fuck with you, fuck with them. But don't think she gonna be there when you get older. She not. And you can't get mad. This ain't nothing for the people to have a bad taste in their mouth. This is just to let you know, live life, enjoy it, know what you can do, when you can do it, and know when you can't do it no more. So if you meet a young woman that's 25 years old and you 50, and she like everything about you, have fun. Do not be falling in love heads over here thinking this gonna be your wife. She not, nigga. She will be for then. And you wonder why when you get 70, you having a stroke or a heart attack and she running you crazy. You don't need that stress on your life. I'm saving some of y'all. Some of y'all that tricking y'allself out here thinking because you getting a younger woman, she gonna be with you 20 years from now. Now, I'm just letting you know, have fun. I'm not gonna tell you don't dive in and swim all in it. I'm just letting you know what's going on. Because time changes people. See, when you 40 and 50 and you still got that young look, it's only for a matter of time. So 20 years from now, she looking at you like, you don't look the same no more. Look at this nigga, girl. I'm sick of when he come in here. He walking all broken down and shit. Then he want to dive in me for 2 minutes. He can't even hold his nut no more. This what she gonna be saying about you. I know some of y'all hard broke right now because some of you brothers are actually going through that right now. And you like, damn, how you know? I know the game of life. And in the game of life, you have to accept the facts of what's going to go on. If you play your cards right, then you don't have to worry about losing the card game. You see what I'm saying? Play your cards right, and you don't have to worry about losing the card game. You can't be cutting every spade that you see. Let some of them slide by you. If you cut every spade that you see, you're going to miss out what's meant for you. So all you people, that goes for women too. You 45, you sexy, you looking like you 25. You run into a guy that's 28. He like, oh man, she still look good. She up to par. Not saying that it's not possible. It's just small percentages of people at a younger age messing with an older person that's going to actually stay there with them and stick through them with them when they get old. Because when you get old, you start getting sick. Because y'all eating all this bullshit out here that they poison us with. You start having pouches, fupas, men too, beer bellies. You just start farting around a lady and not telling her, excuse me no more. You just turn it to an old fart. Everything she used to be turned on about you, she not turned on off about you. You a turn off. You wonder why when she come on, she frowned up when she walked through the door. Every day she always mad. She sick of you. She don't want to be there. She don't want to tell you that because y'all been together a long time. She love you just a little bit from a long time ago when you used to look good. But this is the reality of what's going on. Now I'm going to move on to something else, but I had to start the show off on a real note because it's real out here, baby. It's real. Oh, Judge Mathis. Yeah, Judge Mathis is over with. She finna find her something in her age bracket. Enjoy the experience that you had, brother, but it is over. If a woman leaves you after 39 years, man, it is over. 39 years of being with somebody, you should be addicted. It's no way you should be wanting to leave. So if she leaving after all that time, it is over, buddy. Now, speaking of being over, we got body cam of a woman that got arrested for leaving her son 3 years old alone while she went to get plastic surgery. The triflingness never stops. You mean to tell me you're worrying about how good you gonna look, but you left your son 3 years old? That's why when I be leaving the club, I be like, no, you can't go with me. I don't want to fuck you. And I'm sure ain't shooting up in you. I'm not shooting the club up. Next thing you know, 9 months later, I got a charge that I can't get away or give away. That charge a baby by somebody that I shouldn't have never had one by. Look at what they doing out here. This is amazing that you can go get plastic surgery and leave your son 3 years old to top it off at a vacation rental. So she took her son to do this surgery, basically. Because, you know, in other places, you can get surgery cheap. So what tends to happen is a lot of people go to different countries and stuff like that to get that cheap surgery. Now, the police said that the boy was roaming the complex of the vacation rental for 6 hours. They tracked the lady down at a surgery center. Her head was still wrapped when they caught her. Ain't this a bitch? Guess where she was from? Now y'all know Charlemagne from the Beverly Slug. He right. He say some of the craziest motherfuckers come from Florida. And this is what the fuck this lady was arrested at. The incident went down in Dora back in June after neighbors reportedly called the police after a child who was wandering around alone in an apartment complex. Citing arrest reports, the boy's mother was seen leaving her Airbnb at 10:12 a.m. before the boy later exited the same unit at 1:13. At 4 p.m., he was found sleeping on the neighbor's doorstep. This, can I say it, America? This trifling mother don't deserve to be called a mother, you goddamn turtle. This is ridiculous. 10:12 in the morning. This wasn't even late at night when you be like, okay, the child ain't gonna wake up. I might would have gave her just a little pass. Early in the daytime, you know kids always wake their bad ass up in the daytime to tab something, to get hungry, and to get on your nerves. And she thought for 6 hours she was just gonna disappear. This shit crazy. She gotta be on drugs. She gotta be. 25 years old too. Guess what she got a nerve to go by on social media? The real Pocahontas. Boy, the real Pocahontas. Oh, she said social media is set off, but she ain't shit in real life. This shit crazy. Now, the police began going around the complex asking the neighbors if they were missing the kid, trying to find out where he came from. They ain't know. They just thinking, they would have never thought that a trifling ass woman getting plastic surgery, you fucking, piece of shit, left this innocent child for 6 hours. As officers spoke with neighbors, someone could be heard saying, this is like the lady that left her daughter to go on vacation. Wow. Now, they found her at the surgery center a few miles away where they placed her in handcuffs while her head was still wrapped, presumably from whatever work she had done inside. Now, she said she told the police to watch her. She told the police that she told a friend to watch her son, though he denied ever being told to take care of the child. They charged her with child neglect. Now, I kind of believe this a little bit now. What it was, the dude, the garbage ass man that she left to take care of her child while she was doing whatever she was doing, both of them on hard drugs. I can just feel it from reading this story. And he didn't give a fuck. The minute she took off, he went to get high. But this is what we're dealing with in America right now. You just tune into another motherfucking episode of Legend of Motherfucking Comic Show. Take care of your kids. Watch who you make your baby mama. Watch who you make your baby daddy. And if you older and you getting a younger woman as an older man, expect to have fun. Don't set yourself up for a heart attack, Jack.